Hey my friends, hey students, my name is Terry, welcome to my channel English with Terry. I have another grammar video today about the third conditional with would, have. Okay, let's go. English with Terry. I think with the conditionals, the third conditionals, the most important thing is step one, to be able to understand first and then to be able to use it after. I have taught hundreds and hundreds of students this grammar in classes and online, and the frustration starts when people want to use it just perfectly first time. So go easy, take a break, and just relax. Think step one, understand the concept, understand the idea first. Okay? Promise you will do this? So let's start with a simple conditional sentence. I would buy it if it wasn't expensive. Okay? I would buy it if it wasn't expensive, right? So the really important little word is the if. That makes a conditional, makes any kind of conditional in English. So this idea is what happens if something else happens. Well, the probability is, I would buy it if it wasn't expensive. But it is expensive and I am not going to buy it because of the price. So it's the idea of what happens if something else happens. When we talk about this sentence, this talks about now. As I would buy it, as in now or in the future. I would buy it if it wasn't expensive. Now it's curious in English that we can use the wasn't, the past tense, to talk about something now. So I would buy it if it wasn't expensive. To make this kind of sentence into the past, we'll say I would have bought it if it had not been so expensive. Okay? So this is where we start to change the structure. Where previously we just had this for now, I would buy it if it wasn't expensive. And then I would have bought it if it had not been so expensive. So what's the magic word? The magic word is have. Because if we have the simple sentence of I would buy it, that talks about now. If I want to make this sentence into the past, we say I would have bought it, or I would have done it. Here, for example, is I would do it, or I would have done it. Now, I promise you that when you are starting to use this grammar, please go slow and don't forget the word have. It's the number one mistake students have. When they start to see this grammar and start to learn it and start to use it, they always forget the have. And they say, I would do it last year. When really what you mean is, I would have done it last year. That's the really important part. Now remember, it's always step one, understand. Step two, you can use it. But when you are using it, always remember the magic word, which is have. Now, the past is the past. You cannot change it. That's the reality of the universe. But you can talk about different possibilities. You can talk about different variations or imaginations in the past. Like what would have happened if something else had happened. Okay? Now with the present, we have the to do. That's the past, and that's the past participle. This is the word that we use after the have. Done, been, bought, and tried, right? Now, if we look at the structure of the sentences, we can start with I, we, they, he, she, would, have, and past participle, right? And then if, I, you, they, had, and past participle. Now that's the past perfect. These are all the elements that we can use to create one of these sentences. I would have done it if it had been possible, right? So you can learn to use each one of the structures. Now, we can change the order with not much problem. For example, if I, we, they, he, she had past participle, and then I, we, they, he, she would and have and past participle. There's no problem to change the order around a little bit. But just generally, after the if, we will not have would. We will have the if, the person, and had, okay? So let's imagine a situation. I left the house late and I was late for work. Now, I'm sure this has happened to you. It's happened to me many times, where you leave the house late and you're late for work. The past is the past and we cannot change it, but we can talk about different possibilities, different ideas. If I had not left the house late, I would have arrived on time, right? Now, if you think about it, you were late, you did leave the house late, and you did not arrive on time. This is the reality. You cannot change the past. The past is the past. But you can imagine different possibilities. If I had not left the house late, I would have arrived on time. Now, my personal history, when I finished secondary school, I started to work and I didn't go to university. I was a lazy student and I didn't want to study. If I had not started to work when I finished secondary school, I would have gone to university. Here in Ireland, generally, most people go to university. But if I had not started to work, I can look at the different possibilities and say, yeah, for sure, I would have gone to university. So think about a good or bad decision you made last month, right? Try to finish the sentence in the comments and try to start practicing this grammar for yourself. If I had not beep, I would have beep, right? If I had not started this YouTube channel, I would have, I don't know, written a book, maybe. If I had not started this YouTube channel this month, I would have worked on my other materials. I would have worked on my other courses. That's what I do. Okay guys, I hope you liked the video. I can make more videos for sure about the third conditional and would have. Please write in the comments, what are your questions? What are your problems with third conditional? And I can make another video to really help you guys understand it. Please click like, help me grow on YouTube, help me reach more people and help them with their English. And of course, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like the videos and you want to see more so you don't miss any videos. And of course, don't miss your free listening strategies video course, and you can find the link in the description here. I explain all of my strategies about how to have amazing listening in 4 languages and how I did it and how you can do it too. Thanks for watching. I'm Donegal and I'll see you guys in the next video.